Hi there. This is going to be a love reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. And I usually set the intention of my readings for the next 30 days. Okay. It is a general reading, which means it's not going to resonate. It's not going to resonate. Some of y'all might not get it. No, it's not going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there. So just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you get a better perspective of what's going on with you. If none of that works, check in a week or two when I have another reading up. So, what else? If you're a cross watcher and you're interested in a Sagittarius, feel free to switch the roles. Take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal pre-recorded love reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. They are pre-recorded and sent to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see. And I never erase them. So if at any point in time you need to go back and reference it, it will be there. Hold on one second. Somebody's messaging me. Okay. Somebody watched one of my readings and they're like, can I call you? Okay. Let's see. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. As I was meditating on the card, actually, I wasn't even done with the Scorpio reading, and as soon as I clicked off, and it was the weirdest song, and I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? It was The Good Ship Lollipop by Shirley Temple. On the good ship Lollipop. It's a great trip to the candy it's a sweet trip to the candy shop where bonbons play on the sunny beach of Peppermint Bay. Now, there's a line in the beginning of the song where she says, I've thrown away my toys, even my drum and train. I want to make some noise with real life aeroplanes. Like, I want to be, I'm grown up. I'm letting go of things of my youth. But at the same time, living in this fantasy world where everything's made of candy and everything is sweet and good. But towards the end of the song, she's like, if you eat too much, you'll wake with a tummy ache. So it's about kind of living in your fantasies, but don't overindulge in it, because if you do, it will hurt. You can get hurt by something maybe over romanticized. Somebody could be a little delulu. If this is not you, this is somebody else thinking, living in a fantasy about something, maybe so much, or over romanticizing and making something into something it's not, to the point where it could actually hurt them. I was also seeing a primrose. Now, in Victorian times, primroses represented fickleness and inconsistency. Okay. They also represent femininity. The petals represent the numerous stages of a woman's life from birth to death. And it's also a symbol for bashfulness. It can also refer to young love as well as neglected merit. It's very much an energy I was feeling of an not giving something your all, okay? Not putting all the effort into it. Maybe I was feeling very much, it's like somebody knows that they're going a little overboard in a situation, but they can't stop it. They can't help themselves, but somebody may be thinking, oh, I'm going to marry this person, and we're going to move in together, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and it's like you just started talking. I was feeling very much that, because then I saw a flying bullet go right through the middle of the primrose. So that immature type inconsistent, not quite there yet energy is being brought to a very swift halt. Bullets can symbolize aggressiveness, destructive, or penetrating thoughts, ideas, or influences. If somebody is thinking too much into the situation, making it something into more than it is, there's going to be a stop. Somebody's going to kill that right away. Okay? Somebody's going to put a stop to it very quickly. So let's see what we got in the tarot here for Sagittarius. We have Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Ooh. If you, what I'm thinking right now is if you are wearing rose-colored glasses and somebody is getting away with treating you less than what you deserve, this is very much feeling you need to know your worth. And I love that they use a skunk on this. Because if you see a skunk, what do you do? Well, you're not me. Me, personally, I'd be like, I'm Phoebe, oh, you're so cute, you know, and try and make friends with it and hope I don't get sprayed. But most people will run from a skunk, okay? Because they do not see it as a cute little creature. They don't see the worth that it has. What they see is somebody, oh, it's going to spray me and it's going to stink. Skunks stink. This is really knowing that even though you may not be perfect and you may be flawed, you do not deserve anybody to treat you in a way that makes you feel less than your worth, okay? This is interesting. What else do we have here for Sagittarius? Let's get you a couple romance angels. A couple romance angels for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Me too, please. Thank you. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Ooh. Is somebody living... Okay, I'm feeling somebody is like... maybe in this mindset of fantasizing about somebody coming back. An ex coming back. And this is kind of telling me to... I'm being told to tell you to take the rose-colored glasses off because this person did not deserve you. This person did not treat you well. You might be looking at it in an aspect of it was something better than what it actually was, when in truth. And love makes us blind. Love, you know, rose-colored glasses are all about being blinded to the red flags because of love. When you're in love, you're always wearing rose-colored glasses. You don't see the toxic shit that people do. You overlook it because you want to see the best in them, because you're in love. I'm feeling very much you need to have that reality check, okay? And see that something might not have been as great as you thought it was. Now, don't get me wrong. I've done it. I've, thought about a past person. I still do. I have somebody in my life that, actually a couple of them, that, yeah, it was toxic as hell, but it felt good at the time. And it's been, I've been to the point where it's been so long since I've felt anything that even that good toxic energy would feel good, But that's the growing and the learning and the moving past it, is knowing that, yeah, you can't sit there and fantasize about somebody coming back that treated you like crap, So Let's see here. I'm going to get a 5-card spread. I'm going to get your recent past energy. We're going to get your current energy. We're going to see what your challenges are going to be for the next 30 days. We're going to get a potential outcome. I said potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome. But this is going to be the potential outcome for the story I'm about to tell with the cards. And then I am going to get some advice from Spirit, and I'm going to clarify as I go along. Now keep in mind, again, these are general. Don't force it to fit and create problems in your life that aren't there. Never let... It's basically... Tarot is a tool to help people see things from possibly a different perspective. See things in a different way that may, if it resonates with you. See things in a different way that may... I'm not psychic. I just intuitively read what the cards say and hope that somebody gets something out of it, because this is really kind of just therapy for me. So yes, this is me stepping out of my comfort zone, being me for a while, and feeling more confident in myself and in my ability. So I love when people say, wow, that really made a lot of sense. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the recent past energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Past energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Recent past. Ooh, okay. We had 2 come out. We have, the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Exactly what I just said. Somebody is in denial. Somebody doesn't want to face the truth, because the 7 of Swords is usually, it's about lying, cheating, stealing. But I read intuitively based on the imageries, and swords are all about truth, and you can see she is running from the truth. That to me screams denial. Somebody doesn't want to see the reality, because if they do, it's going to hurt. If they stay, it's going to get hurt. They're going to get hurt. If they leave, they're going to get hurt. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. But you don't want to see the reality of maybe you got to do what's best for you, Like you might not be seeing somebody that, other people might be going, hey, that person's kind of a piece of crap and treated you like dirt. And you're like, yes, but I love them and I feel good when I'm with them. And yeah, that's part of the journey, unfortunately. And then you live and you learn. And eventually you learn the lesson and you move the F on. You start loving yourself and knowing your own worth. And I feel like this is what this is trying to tell you. You gotta love you. So let's see, why is this 7 of Swords and 2 of Swords here in the recent past for Sagittarius? 2 of Wands. Okay. That's about letting go of the past and moving forward. What else do we have here on this 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's the working on you, but here comes the past. Okay, so you're living in the memories of when it felt good and whatnot. You are attempting to let go of the past and move forward, and that 8 of Pentacles is putting that energy into you, but you're still in denial and you don't want to let go of something completely because it's all you can think about. 6 of Cups. You're hoping someone comes back. Somebody is, and I feel like it's you. And if it's not you, it just might not be your reading, but somebody is waiting around, hoping for somebody to come back here. I said that in the beginning. Not realizing that maybe somebody's not as great as you thought. So let's see what's going on in the current energy for Sagittarius. I don't sugarcoat shit. I say what I see in the cards. And I don't even know a Sagittarius off the top of my head, so I know this is just coming from... Okay, you got the Hierophant. Taurus energy. This is marriage. It could be a card of marriage, higher level of commitment. But to me, this is a card of traditions. Okay, notice she got her head in the buck. She doesn't want to be outside her comfort zone, outside her tradition, outside of the way she thinks. Okay, but she is praying. She's kind of praying, but at the same time being stuck in her own thoughts. She's not letting spirit in. What's this Hierophant card about here? I feel like that's your energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. That Hierophant's giving me vibes of you're stuck in this la-la land. On the good ship Lollipop. Thinking about the fantasies, thinking about the praying that you get to feel that again. But at the same time, you're working on yourself. You're kind of flippy-floppy here. You got the Seven of Cups. You got Virgo, Taurus, and the Two of Cups. Ooh. So you've been working on yourself. You have a lot of opportunities for, a connection. But why am I feeling like you're still stuck in Delulu land? And I'm not calling you delusional. If this is not your story, don't force it to fit. Whoever I'm reading for is stuck in the fantasy of, yeah, I'm moving forward. Yeah, I'm working on me, but maybe someday they'll come back. It felt so good when I was with this person. But I'm working on me, and I'm gonna go find somebody else. I'm gonna work on myself, and I feel like you have an opportunity for a new connection. Lots of opportunities for a new connection. But you're still inside the box. In that same mindset. So let's see what the challenges are going to be here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the next 30 days. Ace of Cups. Ooh, a new beginning in love. This is in the challenges. So starting new love is going to be difficult for you. Why? Why is this Ace of Cups here? Why is this Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Why is this Ace of Cups here? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ten of Wands. That one went all the way to the floor. That was great. It flew on the other side of the desk, went between the chair and the desk, because I have my computer sitting on a chair, went onto the floor and landed on my foot. And there we have it. Seven of Wands. You're having a hard time. Okay. You're having a hard time starting anything new because you're still carrying around the baggage of this past situation. You're moving forward. Yeah. Very, very slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is my turtle knight. You got the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands. You got your guard up. You even though people are trying to give you attention, you're over here like la 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 la. I don't hear you. I'm in my peace bubble. Nobody can fuck with me right now. Why? Because you're still carrying. But look at how far you've come carrying all that baggage. You got so much baggage here that you got a pack mule full of baggage too. But look at how far you've come carrying all this baggage. Wouldn't it be so much easier if you just let it go? That's that forgiving and learning. You're still focusing on something in the past. You got your guard up so high. You got your walls built up around you. You have lots of opportunities for new connection, for real, genuine connection. I mean, Two of Cups is a divinely guided connection, something that has been sent to you. But you're still in the box. Still holding on to something in the past, not letting anything new in. Know your worth. Know that you're... I have a hard time because I have done it myself. Put your life on hold in the hopes that someone would freaking wake up and come correct, you know? We've all done it. I mean, you are working on yourself, but, you know, for me, it's been like 5 years, you know? You're moving forward, but you're still carrying around a lot of baggage, and you got your walls up really high. Why? Because you know it's going to hurt if you cut this person off completely. Because I feel like they still come around every once in a while just to mess with your energy, and I feel like what they're doing is keeping you stuck. It's like every time you go, okay, I'm letting go of the past, I'm working on me, I'm loving me, because you were in that 8 of Pentacles, but you didn't progress to the 9 of Pentacles where you're self-sustaining because you're still in that mentality. On the good ship lollipop. But here's the thing, if you continue to do that, if you overindulge and you eat too much, you're going to end up with a tummy ache. It's going to hurt more holding on for so long because you're going to miss out on opportunities. Opportunities that I feel like you currently have. So, let's get a potential outcome for this story here. Potential outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. That's the ticket right there. Know your worth. You're eventually going to say, you know what? I'm wasting so much of my life stuck in the past. I could be happy again, and I'm still holding on to somebody that... And it happens. Eventually you get to the point where you look back at the person and you're like, wow, you really didn't treat me as good as I thought you did. You know, your friends start pointing stuff out to you, and you know, the rose-colored glasses start losing their tint and everything starts to become clear, and you realize, wow, I'm better than that. So what is this Empress card about here in the outcome? Come on, give me something good. King of Swords. Okay. You're detaching. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You are detaching from the situation. Ace of Pentacles. Because you have grown. Queen of Wands, and you're going towards what makes you happy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands. Normally in the Queen of Wands on a traditional tarot Rider-Waite tarot, she's always holding a sunflower. I have several different kinds of decks. I don't even own a Rider-Waite deck, but I have several different, and they all have a sunflower. Now sunflowers follow the sun across the sky, and the sun is tarot, is happiness. The Queen of Wands goes towards what makes her happy. She is well loved. She is confident. She is beautiful. She is, you know, charming. Everybody loves the Queen of Wands. But she ain't settling. I feel like you're coming into this power of, no, I'm better than that. So you are. You're detaching from something because you have grown. Okay? You have grown. You're going towards your happiness. Whether that be a new person or not, it does not say. This Ace of Pentacles might be a new opportunity coming in for you, but regardless, I feel like you have grown apart from someone else, and you're finally going to let them go because you realize that you are better than this situation. Because I feel like you were in this energy of, it's that primrose feeling, like almost a naive type feeling, that fantasy, neglecting everything else to just focus on this connection. And somebody put a stop to it. And I feel like they just kind of up and left you. And you're like, but are they coming back? We all do it. We all do it. I've been in that situation before myself. I still kind of am, We do it. We all do it. But you got to know your worth, and you got to go for what makes you happy. So let's get some advice from Spirit here, because this is getting a little long. Yeah, I'm only at 25 minutes. I'm good. I'm trying to keep it under 30 or around 30. Advice from Spirit. 10 of Swords. That's exactly right. Especially in this deck. Now, she has all those 10 swords in her back. She has her arms across her chest as if she has been laid out to rest, okay? As if she had died. Something intuitively, because her third eye is shining so brightly, like intuitively she knows that she has to end this painful cycle, that holding on is worse for her than just letting go. But that doesn't mean it's gonna hurt, not gonna hurt. I mean, you have this damned if you do, damn. It's like, if I let it go, it's gonna hurt. If I hold on, it's gonna hurt. But intuitively, she has tears streaming down her face. It won't focus. I don't know if you can see that. She's got tears running down, rivers coming from her eyes. Like, intuitively, she knows that this has to end. This cycle has to end. That she's learned the lesson finally, and she has to let something go. And Spirit's like, you gotta let this go. You gotta let this go, because you're missing out. I feel like you have been in this energy of being stuck for a while. And unfortunately, when you get stuck like that, the world is still moving forward without you. You need to get out of that and participate so that you can move forward again. What's this 10 of Swords about here? What's this 10 of Swords about here in the advice for Sagittarius? What's this 10 of Swords about here? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Getting what it is that you truly want. What's this 10 of Swords and 9 of Cups about? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the 5 of Pentacles, this is my being left out in the cold. This is my ghosting card. But in this deck, I'm feeling very much this is a feeling abandoned, feeling lost, okay? The key for this door is right there. You can come out of the cold. You can come out of this hurt, abandoned, because I feel like somebody just put an end to the fantasy and walked away from you, and you're in this energy of why? Why did they walk away? Doesn't matter why they walked away. Do you really need closure in order to move forward? Do you really need to know why that person hurt you? They hurt you. It's not going to change why they hurt, Knowing why they hurt you isn't going to change the fact that they did hurt you, that they did walk away, that they did abandon you. But you don't have to stay in that energy. And you don't need closure from this person in order to do that. You can come in out of the cold. You can let this feeling go. I know it hurts, but you can do it. And if you do, that's usually when, once you really start to heal, yeah, the Fool card. That's when a new cycle starts. Once you have healed, once you have closed out the past to move forward, that's when the new opportunities come in, okay? But it's not going to come in. I keep hearing it in my head, and I haven't said it yet, but it just keeps, it's like screaming in my head. You can't start a new chapter if you keep rereading the last one. The last one is done. It's over. It's been written. You've read it 1,000 times. You relived it 1,000 times. It's time to turn the page. It's time for a new opportunity. It's time for a new cycle. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.